Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is Jane Dishu on Financial and Insurance Proficiency with Jane Dishu. It's been a minute, but yeah, I'm back. I'm not really sure if I'm fully back on YouTube, but I'll be creating content for all of you because I love you guys, and I love interacting with all of you. So in today's video, I want to discuss something that I posted last I think on my social medias. It was about land acquisition, and a girl in her 20, a billionaire in her 20, has finally gotten her first title deed. Like, I know, I'm also happy, I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, this is so possible. And I have gotten some few inquiries like, how can I be able to do this? What do I need to look when I'm purchasing a land, or how can I be able to purchase a land? So I'm here to answer all those questions. So first of all, I'll start by how myself in my 20s I was able to purchase my first piece of land. So we have this arrangement with my company. We have a circle called ICA, Housing Circle. So this is a circle where we save as agents who work in ICA Lion, and as we save, they go and buy land in bulk, and then they subdivide the land, and then we are able to buy in installments. So they give us a period of around 36 months, and so they will be deducting the money pole pole, so we are able to get to own land conveniently without having the hassle and bustle of just having the lump sum together. But that's for me. So it have been very affordable from my end, and I was able to get this very easily. So some people have asked me, so if I want that land, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? So the first thing is to identify how long do you want to after how long do you want to buy that land, the period you want to take. The second is the cost of land. So if I want to buy a land today, maybe let's say in Nairobi or in Kamulu, I will need around 400,000. That is Kamulu interior. So I'll need around 400,000. So I will ask myself, if I'll take 2 other years putting land appreciation, of course land appreciate with time. So putting that in consideration, I will know, of course I'll not buy that land at 400. It will cost me more because it will have appreciated. So I'll do the rate, the appreciation rate of land, and I'll be able to know in 2 years that land will be 600,000, and then I'll come back, how much am I supposed to be saving for that land? So if you have a scheme or a system where you can be able to buy for that to buy that land and repay it without that much of interest. Our circle doesn't have that much of interest. That is idea number one. You can save up your land, you can save up for your land, but you need to identify the time period. You also need to identify the place. You also need to know the value and the future value. By that time you get that amount of money. And then coming back down is the affordability. How much are you able to afford at this particular moment? So you might see, I want to buy that land in 3 years. Maybe in 3 years it will be 600,000. Coming back to now, in 3 years, that will be around I'm supposed to raise 200,000 every year. That will give that is I'm supposed to be saving around 18,500 per month, and I think that is on the lower minimum if I'm supposed to correct 600,000 in 10 years. So to some people maybe it might be affordable, to some people it might be quite expensive depending on you. The other thing that and how you can be able to own your land is you can form a group of people. You can get a group of people, and then you can organize on saving, and then after you save you can register that group to a company so that you can be able to acquire properties with time. So when you are a group of people, it's very easy to raise the 600,000 or 1 million or 10 million, depending on where you want to buy your land. So that is the other idea. And then the last idea, okay, let me touch on the group of people. So when you want to have a group of people to buy land with, there's some few considerations that you need to put in place. Are these people like mind? Are they having the same idea as you are? Because you might end up saving with people, with a group of people, and then after 3 years they said they want to get to business, so it will be very inconvenient for you. So you have to know where do they stand, what are they do they prioritize when it comes to investment. Are they there for land? So you can get a group of people and then you can save up together, buy a land, and then you can subdivide the land. It becomes easier, and you're able to develop even that land. And you can also get a loan as a group. When you register it as a company, you can be able to get a loan from that. So I have something similar, but we have not been able to get our land yet. But when we do when we do, I'll be here to tell you guys the success story of those beautiful ladies. And then the last and last and last, so the moment you realize, now I don't have a group of people, or let's say I cannot be able to raise the 8,500 in 10 years. The other option that you have, you can look for reputable organizations. We have these organizations or companies which sell land, but they will give you the title deeds after. We have various companies. I don't want to recommend anything yet, because when it comes to this business, your due diligence is everything. Because if something goes wrong, no one wants to be the catch in that story. No one wants to be, it's a certain person who referred me there. So I'll not refer any company yet, because I'm not working with any company yet. I have not worked with any company. But if you do your due diligence, I have had success stories from other people, so I also know that you can be able to reach out to those companies, get their plans, and see how affordable it is. But that's a whole thing. Do your due diligence, do your assignments very well. And then let me tell you, when I captured that you can buy your land in your 20s, in your 30s, and in your 40s, I meant if you're 20 years today, you can get your land maybe 10 years from now. So if you're this person who just want to save, and your affordable minimum is maybe around a figure that cannot be able to give your land before 10 years period of time, you can look for our endowment plan, and you can be able to save for that period of time. So that is the other option. Like, you can be able to say, in my 30, I will have afforded this particular piece of land in a certain place. So that is another plan. You can be able to get your land using our endowment plan. So guys, yes, I know it's the dream of every person to own a land. It's a dream of everyone to have an asset which you can identify with, and everyone wants to achieve it earlier as possible. But there's the price tag, there's the sacrifice, there's the commitment. You have to take that step of faith. You have to just commit and get out there. So it's very possible you can be able to get your land. I have mentioned some few ways, and I have mentioned where I have experience and what I have had, other success stories and options. So in case of any questions, I can offer personalized consultation on the same, and I'll be able to interact with all of you. And this I wanted to mention, our clan is being called Billionaires. Now, we came up with that name during that period we are off YouTube, so my people are called Billionaires. So yeah, if you hear me using Billionaires here and there, it's because that is our name henceforth. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Please like, comment, and of course hit that subscription button. Until next time, thank you so much.